What up? I'm not coming on here to tell a story about history. This ain't about my music. This ain't about my life. It's about you. To whom it may concern. If you have a chance, then take that chance. If you have a chance of succeeding in life, then take it. Because I don't have the chance anymore. It's too late for me. Technically, I could go back to school, but is it really worth it? I'm 34. How long will it take to get my GED, then to go to college, get some kind of certification? I'm a 9-time convicted felon. It's just not worth it no more, because by the time I get my stuff, I won't even be able to get the job because of all my felonies and stuff. So I ruined my chance of getting a good job and living a life at good wages and retiring. So this message is for you people who have a chance. Finish school. Education is important. And to me, I don't think it's important for the reasons that it teaches you stuff. I mean, you do learn stuff in school. But for me, I think the most important thing is finishing school so you could get your diploma. You get that piece of paper, you get that certification, and you go to college. Then while you're in college, you further your education. But think straight. Make sure you go to school for something that you know you could get a job and work at. And the best thing to do, make sure you have 2 plans in place. For example, say you're going to school to be a history teacher. So you're taking all your classes in college and you're doing all that. While on the side, you could be taking a trade to be a plumber or an electrician or whatever you think. That way, no matter what happens, you know you'll be set for life. I've spent long nights in a dark cell thinking. And if I could take a lot of things back in my life, I would. I know most people say they have no regrets, this and that. I do. I regret a few things. I regret a few decisions I made. Now, what I did is what I did, so it is what it is. If I hadn't gone through everything I had gone through, I wouldn't be the person I am today. So in a way, I don't regret anything. But then in a way, I do regret some things. I know that might sound like it don't make sense to you guys, but it makes sense to me. I would have finished school. I would have got my diploma. I would have went to college to be a teacher. And on the side, I would have been working on a plumbing or electrician. I would have went and got a trade, got my certification. On the side, I would have been getting my education as a teacher. That would have been plan A. Then whenever I was done with my college education, I would have went and been a teacher. And if for some reason, whatever happens, I couldn't be a teacher or something, then boom, I'm already got my certification from my electrician. If I'm not done already, then I'm pretty sure I'll just be a few months away from getting my journeyman's. Something like that. Now that's just an example. I'm just trying to get the ball rolling, get you guys to start thinking about your life. Education isn't important because they teach you 1 plus 1 and multiplication, and they teach you language, arts, history, science. It's not important because of what you learn. You could learn that stuff outside of school. Look at me. The farthest I went is to 8th grade. I never even went to high school. After 8th grade, I dropped out. I was locked up. But everything I've learned from reading a grip of books when I was locked up. When I got out, I furthered my studies because I've always been interested in history. And a lot of people tell me I should be a teacher, but I can't. I have 9 felony convictions. I know I can't be a teacher. I know they wouldn't accept me. Even if I went back to school and got my GED, went to college and got everything I needed, my felonies is what stops me. Out of all those 9 felony convictions, like 7 of them are violent. 3 of them are aggravated, and 4 of them are against officers. So it just doesn't look good. Walking the road that I walked, living the life that I did, I ruined my chances of having a career and living a successful, normal life. Now don't get me wrong, I got my life back together, and I don't do drugs anymore. I'm out of prison, I'm married, I got a daughter, we got our apartment, we're doing good, everything's alright. I got my life back on track. But that's a whole nother story. If I could take it back, I wouldn't have dropped out after 8th grade. I would have went to high school. I would have went all the way through and got my diploma. I would have went to college. And if I had the mind I have today, then I would have had plan A and plan B. I would be going to college to become a professor, and on the side I'd be taking a trade to become an electrician or a plumber. I could have been doing music production, and then on the side electrician and plumber. It's just I would have just done things different, that's all. And so I wanted to come and tell you guys today, the ones that have a chance, take that chance, take that opportunity, because your life will turn out so much better. If you have a job and you can support yourself, you can pay your bills, you can pay your rent, you can pay your car, you can have everything you need, you'll be good. You don't have to rely on nobody but yourself. Anyway, I'm not gonna take all your guys' time up. This is probably a boring message to watch. Stay in school. Education is important. That's all I wanted to say. This is Tragedy. Thank you for watching. I'm out.